So 10 years ago, the 8th episode of Star Wars Rebels aired on Disney XD, plus 2 days from when you're watching this, of course. And the episode is Empire Day. So it's Empire Day. That's what's going on. It's been 15 years since the Empire was declared and Palpatine officially took control of the Republic. Because the Republic was already the Empire and all but named by then. But that's not just the context of the episode. It's actually really important to Ezra's storyline in this episode. So the episode opens with Kanan trying to train Ezra, trying to get him to let his guard down and connect with the wildlife on the Star, specifically a loft cat. Does not go well. Ezra's in a mood. He's not really feeling like training or really doing anything and just wants to be alone. So that's essentially what he does. Though he doesn't really go on his own until they notice that there's a bit more ties flying around than usual. And of course, see that the Empire is looking for a specific Rodian, which Ezra recognizes, named Sibo. Ezra goes to his tower, and that's really about what we see of him until later on in the episode. Meanwhile, what the Ghost Crew is doing, well, they're planning on disrupting the Empire Day celebrations. First, they create a distraction with some more detonators that create fireworks. Really true, yet a lot of fireworks. Hey, sci-fi technology. And then they blow up the prototype TIE Advance that was revealed at the Empire Day celebrations. Of course, the Empire is still looking for that Rodian and is prioritizing looking for the Rodian over looking for the Ghost Crew who disrupted the celebrations. But thankfully, Ezra does arrive, so Kanan doesn't have to, take out a stormtrooper and cause a incident even sooner where they could be clearly linked to the activity that they planned. And they do have to split up because with all the crowds and all that, they can't get to the normal rendezvous point. So Hera and Zeb go to an old market, then to go get the ghost, while Kanan, Ezra, and Sabine go to a place Ezra knows, his old home. And guess who they find there? They find Sibo, the Rodian that the Empire has been looking for. And Sibo has a bunch of very important schematics for the Empire. Schematics for ships, walkers, that stuff, but also plans and all that for trip deployments. Basically 5-year plans for the Star and other surrounding Imperial-controlled planets in the Outer Rim. So really important that the Rebels get a hold of this. But it's also revealed that Empire Day is Ezra's birthday. Ezra was born 15 years ago when this episode takes place. He was literally born the day the Empire was declared. So you can understand why he's not in a good mood today. He's just not happy. His birthday was ruined by the Empire. And so that puts into a lot of context of why he's feeling, down, moody and all that. Because it's also revealed that his parents used to do underground broadcasts against the Empire. And there was at least one transmission left, one recording left at the desk area they did it. And while Ezra leaves it behind, I think Sabine might have grabbed it. I don't remember if she did or not. Because if she did, it would have. I think it does play a role in later episodes, but I just don't remember. But they steal an Imperial transport, they smash through an Imperial blockade, and then they get aboard the Ghost, and then we get to be continued. So yes, so the story that's going on is going to be finishing in the next episode. And I have to say, I don't remember this being a to be continued episode. Not being called, part 1 makes some sense. But it also shows how they're wrapping up for season 1A's end before they take a break over December. And so, I think December and January. So I'll also be taking a break then. But I'll clarify that next week because I'm pretty sure there's one more episode before that break. And if I'm wrong, I'll just make an announcement video. But really, this episode did a really good job of giving more context for Ezra. He's been left alone since he was 7, so about half his life. His parents were arrested by the Empire for speaking out against the Empire. So, being against the Empire does run in his family. But you can understand, being alone on the streets without parental support, he obviously did not have the best life. And probably the best thing since, having his parents is finding the Ghost Crew because he has a found family. Star Wars has always been about a found family, especially in animation, but even not in animation. Though Luke literally found his family in the original trilogy in more ways than one, because he found his sister and found his father, neither of which he knew were his family when he met them. But Star Wars has always been Rebels. The Clone Wars has had found family. Resistance, the Bad Batch have found family. The Bad Batch, they basically become surrogate fathers and big brothers to Omega, depending on the context of the episode. But it's always been a major part in Star Wars. I even think Star Wars Visions have one or two episodes that rely on the found family aesthetic, plot, whatever term you want to use for the story. So it's always been a thing, especially in the main animated shows. Hopefully we'll get some more found family in whatever the next animated show is going to be. Skeleton Crew might even have some found family scenes going on as well, with a bunch of kids getting together and going on an adventure. That seems like a great recipe for a found family story. But yeah, this episode has just been really good. I really love the additional context it gives to Ezra's character, and hopefully puts him, actually we know it does, puts him on a place where he can overcome his trauma, where he can maybe not forget about it. No, he's not going to be like Kylo Ren, who's killed the kill the past, abandon if you have to, abandon the past, kill if you have to. I forget the exact words. He's not going to be that way, but he's going to hopefully do the more Jedi way, where, yes, it's a part of him, but he's not going to let the trauma of his past dictate and control him. That's a good way of putting it. I'm pretty sure that's what we get, though. Ezra has a lot more character development to go on in Star Wars Rebels. But that's where I think I'm going to end my review. I would love to hear your thoughts on Empire Day in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching my video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a like and share. Also, consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date on all my latest videos. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you, always.